We are in Stonebear Hold. We need to speak to Finn about his father's death. Finn is injured. I need to ask him what gift I can give to make the gods happy, at least their gods that they believe in. A trivial task, hopefully, but something I would like to do. The more goodwill I can bring to these people, the better. Oops, it's up above. It's not here. This place is very vertical. Very vertical-like. That leads out. We need to go up here. Oh, Master of the Hunt. Let's see what he has to say. He's a little bit ignorant last time we spoke to him, just because I asked him if he's a hunter.
Inquisitor?
What about the offering?
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering. For Calden.
How would... As a gift? Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the god's realm will do. I'll mark where some were last spotted. It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Calden's son, though, losing his father's name.
What do you mean?
Finn failed to complete the rites. That'll see him disowned when the burial's complete. He's fatherless whether you do this or not, Inquisitor. Seeing it done will give him some peace, I imagine.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Interesting name, then. Interesting culture, I mean. Alright, let's go to the south half. We haven't been Stonebear Hold. I haven't been there yet. This is where Svara Sun Hair was. If we get in the middle of the fighting, that would be crazy. Or the practicing, at least. What's in here? Oh, this is where she was. Okay. I thought she was in what I'm remembering. Okay, so let's go over here.
The wind seems colder than it should.
What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Somebody's cooking a nice big stew. Oh. Nugs in a cage. Sketches found in a meat shop. A series of drawings, simple but artfully rendered, indicates that the owner of this meat shop decided to spend the day mixing alchemical potions or, more likely, alcoholic drinks, and that people should take what they like and pay him later. Oh. That sounds actually like something that we daily should do, but we don't really trade money to one another. We do favors. On Avvar cuisine, what is thrown into the Avvar's cookpots? What isn't? Far from the delicate creams and sauces of Valrio, or the rich pies and ripe cheeses beloved in Ferelden, the Avvar must subsist on whatever their mountain valleys provide. Nothing is too humble for their appetites, from the small succulent snails found on hillside boulders to fern fiddleheads harvested in the spring. This is not to say that the Avvar do not dine on more dangerous, but far more filling fare. Harts, rams, gurguts, and lurkers are all candidates for communal evening meals taken around the fire. Lowlander spices, while not unknown, are great delicacies reserved for feasts. In fact, my parting gift to the Thane of Fennec Tooth Hold was, at his request, 10 jars of black peppercorns, powdered mustard, and Antivan corn seed. Avvar cooking methods favor utility. Stews are common because they can be simmered until nightfall with small fuss. Holds by lakes or rivers will wrap fish in clay and pungent leaves and leave it to bake all day over banked coals. Most of our food preparation, however, centers around winter. From the spring thaw onward, the hold is an endless hive of activity as meat is smoked, vegetables are pickled, and fruits are dried and stacked in crude dirt cellars in preparation for the long dark. Despite this race against the seasons, the Avvar freely leave out rich cuts of meat and piles of plump berries on wood and stone slabs around their village. They believe these offerings appropriate a strange collections of beings they refer to as gods. Inhabiting the forest, the wise traveler attempts not to judge, and I was treated with all care to a guest, but I never became accustomed to the sight of good food left out by such a practical people. From the further journeys of Marquis du Lassard, with an emphasis on food and drink with full illustrations by the author. That is kind of odd. But, I guess in very lean times, they wouldn't be doing that. Or maybe they'd be doing that more. I don't know. It's odd to say. Hard to say. Valandaris. I don't know of any use for this herb. But they certainly have a lot of it. It's somewhat expensive. Okay. Spindle reed. They sell Everite. There's one Valandaris. We've picked several of them. Elfridge is very cheap. Nothing for sale. Accessories, upgrades. Just herbs. And I have no use of even looking at all the food around here. Oh. Should I let this not go free? Look out, it's loose! Well, it's not leaving. Maybe it's used to staying inside there. Yeah, loot is rare out here. Volcanic Aurum. Alright, we need to find somebody that knows about that ritual. The blood ritual. That the Jaws of Hakkon were performing out there in the swamp.
Threat of cold in the air today.
All the rams are growing thick coats. It'll be a bad winter.
Bad winter? Oh, hello.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Many call me that.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear Hold?
Courth Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
You do realize that these aren't my cities, do you? I'm just part of the Inquisition. I'm not part of the Lowlanders or the Shem.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it? My heart lies with the hold, but I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Everyone thinks I'm mad when I speak of Orlais. They believe I make half of it up. As if I could dream up those fountains and palaces, and those frilly little cakes. Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowlander folly.
Farewell.
Another time.
Well, we have our Aravels, and we move. We don't always stay in the same place. Wow, you'd like to decorate your wall. I wonder what the red is from. And the pig's head kind of tells me. Let's see, do you have anything that I can use? Avvar glass. Could I possibly... Oh, these... we could use some of these things for the hold. We don't have much, you know. I don't really have any interest in any of these things. I'm sorry. It's... yeah. Well, he doesn't sell anything... yeah, nothing of interest to me. It's one of their village traders. Oh, what's up here? I'm curious. A sack. Some Viridium. Well, we'll take that. Let's just jump down here.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders.
Strange that that woman's in there.
Why do they dress?
Alright. I think this is about the last place. This person does seem like one of their spirit guys, or one of their shaman, whatever they call them. Hello.
So he arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the man who blazes like fire and mends the air.
What is this?
Hello. They're not harmful, I don't think.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
Interesting man. Interesting ritual. He was summoning Fade spirits. Harmless ones, at least.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I assume augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages and the Thane. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits?
They protect the Hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
There's more I should ask, though.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Yes, there's more I would need of
Be
you.
welcome.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
No. I'm
I
done.
should be off.
I'm done with questions.
Farewell.
Let's ask about
Be welcome.
more important things.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
Oh, my anchor. They're seeing my anchor.
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. They tell me strange things. That you muddied time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again.
I found skulls with spells on them left out by the Hakkonites. What are they trying to do?
Skulls. So, bones. Magic cloaked in blood. Stone hidden lie the tales of this Hold. Here's the means to find them. Return when you've seen all the god runes, and I'll tell you why the Jaws of Hakkon did this.
Why not just say what's going on?
Because you hail from the lowlands. If you'd know more about the Avvar, put some effort in the knowing. Besides, those runes took me months to carve.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Veilfire to learn more about the Avvar magic.
Greetings, stranger.
Who just called me? Okay. Learning more about it, but I thought... let me see. What did I write down here? Use Veilfire to learn more about Avvar magic. Alright, so we've got two different things stemming.
Why do they dress?
Three things, actually. No, two things. We must get their bear back. I believe it's in the swamp area to the west. We also must learn more about their magic. Whoa. Yeah, this is takes getting used to being here. Let's go down. back around. We found all their merchants as far as I know. I just need Shemlin. There's the nug. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure they won't know it was me, though.
Greetings, stranger.
So this must be the edge of the camp. There's guards up. Or the hold. Wow. Such a beautiful lake. We don't have anything like this. This is fresh water. It has its own waves. I've seen smaller lakes, but not anything this large. Alright, so this is the edge. I just wanted to take a peek. And to the west. That's where the boat is, way to the south. Well... Okay, so we must go find out more about this. Ooh, a little bit close to these guys. Is it to the south or to the north? I have a feeling it's up here. Arena grounds. In fear of Herngar. I don't know. Maybe it's down here? And about that offering, I guess... I'm not sure if I have what I need for it, but... I can go ask.
May I help you?
No.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Interesting. Why is this open? Your hood's open at the back. Doesn't seem to be very efficient in the cold. Use veil fire. Okay. Do we have what's needed for the offering?
Well met.
No, we don't.
Farewell.
Safe journey.
Okay, so I think that the only thing left to do. He said he wants me to ask questions. He wants me to prove myself. How does one find their way up to? More of this magic could offer insight into their intent. Father's name. Okay, so we have killed one Fade Touch creature. And there is another one out here. There's two of them. It's quite a lot of work for all this. But we must impress the villagers in order for them to help us. Okay. Must find a way. I take it he's up. Is he not? Oh, this blasted place. Maybe this goes up.
New thatching is good. Fine work.
Perhaps showing him some veil fire will impress him. Here.
Be welcome.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Where could I learn more of Avvar magic? I have no idea. These people are very confusing to me. Although I do think we should travel back. Let's go down to this. Yeah, let's go down here. Talk to the villagers about getting across to the island at least. I think veil fire will help me here.
You know I caught him down there after. His face went as red as a sunburnt nug.
Nugs don't sunburn, you fool.
Well, if they did, Arvid would have looked just like one.
I don't doubt that.
Making fun of you.
I'm standing right here. Yeah?
Thane Sunhair gave me guest welcome at Stone Bear Hold.
Aye, she sent word.
As a guest, then, may I please borrow your boat?
We would be poor hosts to refuse. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
Me too. What's this over there? Hello.
Runa should be here. Where did she get to?
Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Well, supposedly I'm traveling all throughout the area, so if I run across Runa... What is that man doing out there? He's fishing. Alright. Let's take this boat to the island then.